Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go girls? Let's do this. Come on, come on. Let's beast. Let's beast. Let's beast. Who wants some? Who wants some? Who wants some? Who wants some? Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go dances? Hey, yo! It's that smack 'em in the face, Wayne6578, and today I have a great glitch run play in Madden 20. It's a great new run scheme I just created for you guys. These runs are unstoppable and will win you more games in Madden 20. I was put onto this play by a subscriber who goes by the name of John Claude. He left a comment on my best offensive mini scheme in Madden 20 video. He said, strong close slot, toss, motion the wide receiver to the right, and hike when they cross the tight end. Thanks, John Claude. Team Smack'em Nation represent. This run play is unstoppable. Let's get into it. The play can be found in the West Coast Playbook. The formation is strong, the set is slot. The two running plays are the halfback toss and the halfback dive. I will show you how you can create a nice little running scheme out of it. Now, whichever one you come out in, make sure your audibles have the other one in there. So if you're going to be coming out in the halfback toss, make sure you have the halfback dive in your audibles. We're always going to come back out in the halfback toss, so just make sure you have that halfback dive in your audibles. Now these plays are in the West Coast Playbook. They can be added to a custom playbook. I just dropped a video on how to create a custom playbook in Madden 20. If you guys do not know how to do that and you do want to run these plays and you do not want to run the West Coast Playbook, go check out that video and see how to add custom plays to a custom playbook. Therefore, you'll have these two plays. Let's take a look at the setup as far as the roster goes. You want your slot receiver, that's the one we're going to be motioning over, to be your best run blocking wide receiver. You want to have your best run blocking tight end in this tight end position and your best run blocking fullback in the fullback position. And of course, you want to have your best, speediest, best running back. Okay, let's get into the breakdowns. Let's go up against a random defense. Now, this is the halfback toss. Now, it's a really decent play. It gets glitchy when we do a few other things. Okay, I'm gonna show you that. I want you to have those audibles in there when it looks like you cannot run the ball. I want you to audible to the halfback dive, and then you'll see you can run the ball. And then I want you to motion this receiver. Now on the halfback dive, you can release that receiver at the left guard or to the right. If it's telling us to run to the right, we'll release him after he passes the tight end. And as you see right here, after he passes the tight end, we just run and we get yards and we destroy him. Now, of course, we want to utilize that halfback toss. Right here saying we cannot run it again, we will audible to this halfback dive. Now the great thing about the halfback dive, unlike the halfback toss, you can flip this play. You can flip the play however you want it and run it however you want it. If you flip it, I do like to block and release that receiver on the right more than the left, but you can release that receiver on the left or the right. Now, this is the halfback toss. It's telling us we can run it. We're going to release that receiver once he passes that tight end. Right here. And then we're just going to run. We're just going to run and pick up yards, possibly get down there and score a touchdown. A really glitch run play for Madden 20. If you run it right. Again, it's telling us we can run it. Let's release this guy after he passes that guard, and hopefully they'll pick up their blocks. And look at this. Look at this. Just like that, guys, Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go girls? Just make sure you have those audibles set up. Right here, it's telling us we cannot run. So we're going to audible to that halfback dive. We're going to keep it on that same side, and we're going to release this guy at that left guard and just have him block for us. And right there, I just misread that hole. I misread that hole. It's a wide open hole. But we'll run this a few more times, and I'll just show you that this is a really glitchy run play, guys. As long as you can let your blocks develop down the field, you'll score a lot of touchdowns, and you'll gash your opponents. 300 to 400 some rushing yards, guys. Every time. You're just releasing that. Oh, look at these blocks. Get that block. You're just releasing that when you need to, right after that tight end, and just read the blocks, guys. I barely hit turbo that time. Right here, this is a blitz. Works really good against the blitz. The only drawback is if they're running that new, why did I run into that defender? If they're running that new run defense, you'll have some trouble with that because you are under center. But this play works well. Look at these blocks. Look at the blocks develop, guys. Scoring a touchdown every time. Look at the gameplay, guys. These guys will be doing whatever they can to block this run and try to counter it. It's very unstoppable as long as you let those blocks develop. Look at this. We're gashing these guys for lots and lots of yards. Just when it looks like you cannot run it, motion, audible to that halfback dive, and just run it that way. Beastin'. Bubba beastin', guys. Really great play. Thanks a lot, John Claude, for showing me this play. Oh, look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. If you're a runner in Madden, you can just beast on these guys. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Let's hopefully they'll come out and we'll have to audible to that halfback dive. Here we go. Audible to the halfback dive. Formation doesn't change. Motion this guy. Press hike right about there. Just read the blocks, guys. Just read the blocks. It's a great play. You can let that guy motion all the way to the end if you want. I'll show you right here. We can flip the play. This is a 3-down lineman set, so this will be good. And we can let this guy go all the way to the right. We just flip that halfback dive, pick that block up, and look at that. We're still getting at least 10 to 15 yards every one. Halfback dive. This is a actual blitz. We'll motion this guy over. Let him get right there. Just read our blocks. Come on, big boy. Somebody caught us from behind. We had daylight if I would have just read that right. But really great play, guys. Enjoy it. Destroy your opponents one by one. It's your boy Wayne 6578. One more time and then I am out. Hit this dive. Let's run that dive to the left. Motion this guy. Let's get him all the way to the right. Just release him somewhere in there when it's the dive. Okay, I want more yards than that. I want more yards than that. This is a glitchy run play. Then we'll go out on this one. Hopefully we'll score a touchdown. Block. I am out, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne 6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.